Hello and welcome back. I sounded so monotone there. I feel so calm. To anyone that's been watching my videos as of late, you probably noticed a slightly different energy in my, in me, in the videos. I'm finding it difficult to even talk. The main thing that wants to come across is this sense of silence that I feel inside. And when I say silence, I'm not saying my mind doesn't think or there's no thoughts in my mind. But it's a calm. It's as though there's a state of calm. And really the most enjoyable thing for me to do is just simply this. So for this meditation, for this video, I was going to say, just join me in a short meditation, a relaxation. This doesn't have to be anything. I'm not trying to do anything. We're not trying to meditate. We can't even call it a meditation, really. We'll just call it being. So would you practice simply being with me for a short time in this video right now? With your eyes open or closed, I'll leave it up to you. Saying yes to any internal state of being. Anything that goes on, any inner reaction to a sound or a sensation. Simply, it's okay. And in that simple habit that I've created now, as my predominant state of consciousness, being, whatever you want to call it, nothing has the ability to cling onto me anymore. Nothing has the ability to have me stay with it. Anger can't hold on to me. Sadness, definitely sadness, can't hold on to me. It all just comes and it goes. You've probably noticed in my videos, I don't talk very much about techniques and stuff like witchcraft, and I don't really give a lot of information about how to do things. I seem to talk most about peace. What I've found, because I've tried a lot of different modalities, I've tried coming at spirituality and different practices that practice spirituality, and they all ultimately are reaching for the same goal in the end. Every one of the practices, every one of the religions, if you will, too, are all looking to help a person be able to work with energy, to be able to use it either positively or negatively. And if we're to take a step further back even, the reason you want to use energy is because you want to have fun, you want to have some sense of fulfillment. People are looking to get a sense of fulfillment in life from what it is that they're doing. A sense of well-being, a sense of accomplishment, fulfillment again. So when people practice Reiki, when people practice witchcraft, when they say prayers in Buddhism and Christianity, in the end, you can call it and break it apart in all these different names, forgiveness and love and all this stuff. But what everyone is looking for is to be happy, is to find happiness from what it is that they're doing. And the reason I talk a lot about peace is because it's really what I found, that all the things that I was trying to do with all of these external activities and hobbies, I was looking for what it is that I found. And I didn't know it until I found it. Once I found it and got a taste of it, I could see that every time I would try something different, in the end, I was looking for the same thing. And eventually, I kept coming to the realization that I already had it. So lately, in these videos, I'm finding it really difficult to even talk. Because I understand that as well, that no matter what it is that you do, you're looking for the same thing as well. Every human being is. Animals, ultimately, we're looking to find a sort of sense of completion. We want to reach the end of our lives feeling as though we've lived a fulfilling life. And that ultimate sense of fulfillment for me really started to come forth more and more once I began to be able to just be myself. There's a simple breathing practice where you take a deep breath in and let it fall, just like I did there. If you've ever noticed after a long day's work, when you sit down and you've got your food in front of you, you might do that same breathing pattern as well. And that same breathing pattern is something that every human does when they can let go of the past. They're not thinking about the future, and they're ready to be completely here in the now. Maybe they have a bowl of food in front of them, they did everything they needed to do around the house, and they just sat on the couch, favorite TV show on, and you'll see them go, and in yoga, they use certain breathing patterns in order to bring about certain states of consciousness. So I call this the breath of being, because when you do this breathing pattern, it creates that same sense of well-being, if you will. I've noticed that I used to do it automatically without, when I would feel certain ways, I would also do that same breathing pattern when I had nothing else to do, and I started noticing other people do it, and I can use it for myself now just as a means of centering myself. So there's a little technique for you if you want. The reason I don't like giving techniques as well is because I really don't want anyone to become attached to any one method. Because in the end, some methods will work for a while, and then eventually they lose their steam, if you will. Not every method is going to be extremely effective always. And what happens is you may actually become sort of addicted to a certain method. And then when you notice it's not working anymore, you might start to feel some form of negativity coming up within you. So that's the main reason I don't like sharing techniques, because you may become attached to the technique. And the whole purpose of giving a technique is to help you detach so that you're not clinging or running away, clinging or aversion. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this time with me sharing my thoughts. Not really much to say, really. I wish you peace, love, gratitude, fulfillment. Hopefully you can fulfill all of your desires in your life so that you can finally let go and rest into your being and feel the fulfillment that's there right now. So wherever you are around the world, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Peace.